Here are the 7 habits that have helped me sell more homes in 2025. And I'm going to recommend that you make these habits non-negotiable for you if you want to sell more homes in 2026. These are going to seem incredibly obvious, and yet many of you watching this are not owning these habits. You haven't made these non-negotiable. How do I know? I'll explain how I do. These habits, these things that I do on a daily basis have helped me sell more homes in 2025. And specifically, the last 3 or 4 months, things are going through the roof. And it's why I have the confidence to say that in 2026, I will personally, just my personal production, not my team, not my EXP organization, do 100 transactions, 100 closed transactions. These 7 foundational habits will be part of the reason why. Habit number one, answer your dang phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Again, I know, incredibly obvious, and yet many of you don't do it. How do I know? Because I call many of you and you don't answer your phone. I call many listing agents. In fact, maybe I'll do this exercise later on the live stream. If I go into my MLS and I call 5 listing agents this morning, at most 1 or 2 will answer their phone. At most 1 or 2 will answer their phone. Answer your phone. Even if, this is a big one, please listen to me. Even if you think it's a spam or scam call, even if you think the person calling is not real, it's one of those automated messages or it's AI, because here's what I can tell you with certainty. If you get 10 of those calls, 1 or 2 of them, one might be a potential client. It happens to me all the time. I answer every time. Even it says potential spam, potential scam, I answer every time because almost like it's every week I get 1, 2, sometimes 3 people that call that it says potential scam or spam, or they're calling from a sign, they're calling from an ad they saw or an organic post they saw. They're calling through my Google business profile. And for whatever reason, T-Mobile, which is my phone carrier, they think it's spam or scam. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. That's foundational habit number 1 that has helped me sell more homes in 2025. Number 2, directly related. Return all your missed calls. Return all your missed calls. All of them. And I'm not saying immediately. The goal of what we're talking about here is to be on more appointments, to be helping more clients. And so when you're helping clients, you're not going to be able to answer your phone, which is why then later, when you're done with those clients, you need to return all your missed calls, even the ones that you think are not real clients. They're potential spam or spam calls. Return all of those missed calls. You have to become obsessed about this because I'm telling you, all it takes is 1 a week. 1 a week. Over a month, that's 1 extra transaction. How do I know? Because an inbound call from a potential client, I'm telling you, even if you're terrible at sales, that will turn into 1 extra client out of 4. So if you get 1 of those per week, that's 4 in a month. 1 of those will turn into a client for you. That alone will help you close more transactions. So habit number 1, answer your dang phone. Habit number 2, return all missed calls because let's face it, you can't always answer your phone. I get it. Okay. I get it. Number 3, closely related. Return all your missed texts. Return all your missed texts. And I'm not just talking about your phone. I'm talking about whatever CRM you might be using or whatever other tools you may have in your business. The obvious one is on your cell phone. And also many of you have other CRM tools. For example, at EXP, we have Bold Trail. Okay. You might be using a white label version of Go High Level. You might be using Sierra Interactive or Lofty or whatever CRM tool you might be using. You need to obsessively return all missed texts. If someone texts you, text them back. Listen to this one. Even if it's a person responding saying they're not interested, maybe you texted them to see if they would be open to, or would they consider selling their property at street address to a private client of yours? And they say no, or not interested, or not right now. You should reply to that text message. Here's what you can say. If you're not sure what to say, you're like, I don't know what to reply to those. Got it. Thanks. If or when anything changes, or if you hear of anyone else in the area talking about selling, please keep us in mind, or please let us know. So answer your phone, return all missed calls, reply to all text messages, and then I'll take it another one. Again, these are obvious things, but I'm telling you, if you commit, if you make these non-negotiable in your business, you will sell more homes in 2026. How do I know? Because it has helped me sell more homes in 2025. Number 4, the same applies to your DMs. And you could say also like your comments, etc. on social media. If someone DMs you on Facebook or Instagram or even TikTok, reply to them. If someone leaves a comment, whether it's related to real estate or not, if someone drops a comment on something you posted, reply to it, respond to it, even if it's just to say thank you, or even if you just put some emojis in there. Respond to all DMs and comments. Respond to all DMs and comments. That's number 4. Number 5, return or respond to all emails. All emails. And there's nothing revolutionary about what I'm sharing here. I will openly admit that. And also, I know with certainty that at least some of you watching this have not made these foundational habits in your business. You figure, I'll get to it when I'll get to it. Here's the problem with that. And you should write these down. Money follows speed. Okay? Money follows speed, and time kills all deals. Money follows speed, time kills all. Answer your phone, return all missed calls, respond to all texts on any platform, respond to all DMs and comments, reply to your emails. And I would recommend you do this once a day. Check your spam folders, because I routinely have responses from clients or potential clients that land in my spam or junk folder. I don't know why. They don't know why. But that is potentially lost business if you're not doing that. Okay? It's just reality. And right now, I bet right now, half of you on here, maybe all of you on here, if you went and looked at your spam or junk folder for the last week, there's at least one opportunity in there that you didn't realize. Especially if you're using my deal of the week email. For whatever reason, a lot of replies to my deal of the week email that I shared and talked about last week, I've shared a number of times over the past few months. If you follow me at all, for whatever reason, I get a lot of replies to that email that go into my spam. I don't know why, but I go and check it because there's money in there. And look, the Closers Cafe, which is what this is, right? The Closers Cafe is what we call this. It's about having more conversations so you can write more contracts and close more transactions. When people reply to your emails, that's starting a conversation. Okay? Go and find those. We're getting close to the end here. Answer the phone, return all missed calls, return or reply to all texts, reply to all comments and DMs, return all emails, including ones that you got to go find in the spam folder. The next one, I'm going to lump 2 together here because I had 7, then I had 8. I'm going to lump 2 together. Actually, no, I'm going to keep these separate. You need to own the fact that your digital footprint is current. What do I mean by that? When someone goes to Google and Googles you, and they go and look at your Facebook account or your Instagram profile or your Twitter or X or wherever it is the information updated and current? Is it updated and current? Because many of you are losing business and you don't even realize it, because people were thinking about working with you and they went and Googled you and it looked like a ghost town. You lost business and you didn't even know it. So making sure, and I'm not saying that you have to be consistently publishing a ton of content on there, but it needs to be current and relevant. Okay. In fact, is the contact information right on there? In fact, is the brokerage that you're with, you may have switched brokerages and you didn't even update it on your Facebook or your LinkedIn or your Instagram or whatever, which, by the way, if you're thinking about making a brokerage switch here at the end of the year, we should chat. We've got a good thing going over here. Is that current and relevant? Are your social profiles current and relevant? Not just Facebook and Instagram and Twitter or X and LinkedIn, but also like Nextdoor, YouTube, this is a big one. Your portal profiles, your profile information on realtor.com, homes.com, Trulia, Zillow. Is all of that relevant and current? Number 6, okay? Answer the phone, return all missed calls, return all texts in a timely fashion, reply to all comments and DMs, reply to all emails, even when you have to go find them in the spam or junk folder. And are your online profiles current? I should have just lumped this one in as well. Your Google business profile. Your Google business profile. Number 1, some of you watching this don't even have a Google business profile. So you need to go and create one because you're missing out on opportunities there. And some of you on here need to update and bring it to more current and relevant, or make it more current and relevant. Okay. Last one of the 7. And I think it's 7 or 8. I should have done 6 or 7. 7 or 8. The last one, commit to doing at least one thing daily to grow your business. For me, every single morning, I get up early every morning. And if I do nothing else for my business that day, I will at least email a couple of potential clients to see if they're ready to take the next step. So for me, that looks like going through my MLS portal notification, because I get an MLS portal notification every morning of who's looking at properties in my portal, and or my Bold Trail dashboard, people looking there, and sending a very simple email, which when I'm done wrapping this up, I can even show the example. But the simple email is this. The subject line is their name, Josh, ? Or we got here, Barbara, the email body. It looks like you were checking out a property or two on our site recently. Are you having any thoughts of making a move this winter? That's it. And I have variations of that. Okay. But simple. I'm telling you, if you do these 7 or 8 things, we'll just call them 7. I'm going to lump in the Google business profile into keeping your online profiles current. So let's summarize. If you do these 7 things, you commit to making them non-negotiables in your business, you will sell more homes in 2026. It's almost impossible not for it to happen. So what are they? Once again, I'm going to summarize them, and then we're going to move on. We're going to keep the ball rolling here. Number 1, answer your phone. Number 2, return all missed calls, because sometimes you can't answer your phone. You're with clients, but return all your missed calls. Number 3, return all of your texts, people that are either, whether they're replying to texts or they're just inbound texts. You got to return all of those and do so in a timely fashion. Number four, reply to all comments and respond to all DMs on whatever platform. From Friday's live session, I shared, or I promoted, a coming soon listing of mine on multiple platforms. Nextdoor, Facebook, Google business profile. Over the weekend, on Nextdoor, I got someone commenting interested in the property, and I replied in a timely fashion. I'll even show that. If we have people that are interested, give me a thumbs up if you're interested, or drop a comment if you're interested. I'll show that when I'm done wrapping up here and summarizing. Okay. So number 4, reply to all comments and respond to all DMs in a timely fashion. Number 5, reply to all emails, even the ones you got to go find in the spam or junk folder. Because I'm telling you, you have some potential clients that are, for whatever reason, their replies to your outbound marketing, etc., they're getting stuck in the spam or junk folder. Number 6, make sure all of your social profiles are updated, relevant, and current. That includes social profiles, and that includes portal profiles and your Google business profile. So what does that mean? It's Facebook, it's TikTok, it's X, it's Instagram, it's LinkedIn, it's Nextdoor, it's homes.com, it's realtor.com, it's Zillow, it's whatever the other ones are, and it's your Google business profile. Again, I'm not suggesting that you have to post on all of those every single day. What I'm suggesting is they need to be current and relevant, and they need to be as congruent as possible. So ideally, is it the same profile picture across all of them? I'm still working through, I'm updating that for myself, where I'm making that more congruent across all platforms. And number seven, do at least one thing every day. Every day to grow your business? At least one thing. What one activity can you do every single day to potentially create more momentum, more conversations, so you can write more contracts and close more transactions? Okay. Those are my seven daily habits that have helped me sell more homes in 2025. And dare I say, if you commit to making those non-negotiable habits in your business, you will also sell more homes in 2025.